It is good for a man to expect the wife to be submissive to him. Of course, it's very good for a woman to also keep herself for the husband, but it's also good for a man to also keep himself for the wife. What is good for A is also good for B. Dear men, while you are alive, put your wives in a plan, in a program. You know why? If anything happens to you as a man, most of your family members, most of your friends, of course not all, that claim to love you and claim to respect your wife because you are alive, the moment you buy, that's when you will really know the kind of friends and family you have. There's an adage in Igbo land. Say woman will get big nyash, a woman with a big buttocks and big bobby. If she loses the husband, the family members are so much in a hurry to bury the man because a lot of people are interested in the wife. Why we are telling women to keep themselves for their husband, husbands, please also keep yourself for your wives. Don't marry a woman in Nigeria. Get her pregnant. Leave her with your family members or with your parents. Or leave her to stay alone. Then you go back to abroad and you carry your bula and your duga and you continue servicing different peoples over there. It is not good. You know, the Bible talks about submissiveness. Submissiveness is a two-way thing. Submissiveness is not just all about the wife submitting to the husband. The Bible also says, submit yourself to one another. If you want your wife, since we want the wife to submit to us, we also want ourselves to submit to the wives. The wife should not be loyal and keep themselves for the men, and the men are sleeping around with different things under skirts. The truth is that society have lost the real ingredients of marriage, which is love and submission. If you love a woman, you took a woman to the altar, got married to her, the Bible says two have become one. Whatever you don't want to be done to you for it to hurt you, don't also do it for her to hurt her, because she's also a human being. Submission is a two-way thing. You know, we're in a society where they think the women should stay in the house and give birth to children like baby-making machines and take care of the family, while the men go out to get money and then feed the family and also scatter themselves outside. Yes, it is the duty of a man to take care of his family. House rent, school fees, feeding, it is 100% the duty of a man. Let me tell you guys the truth. In fact, that is one of the things that makes women respect their men. It's also the duty of a woman to support, because women are also backbone. Let me tell you something, I'm a man. Men love their wives, but men respect wives that are supportive. There is a big difference between love and respect. A man can love you but does not respect you. One of the things that commands respect in family is when you, a woman, you are also a supportive wife, because you are not just there to sit down. Nope. That's why I advise women, get something doing. Don't sit down and become a full-time housewife. That era is no longer applicable these days. NEPA can't cut wire, oga. Matches finish for house, oga. Gas finish, oga. School fees, oga. Buy water, oga. Everything, oga. That is very wrong. It makes you an unsubmissive and a parasitic wife. It makes you an unsupportive and a parasitic wife. That's what I normally say something. I find out women that they just fold their hand and they want a man to come and marry them. Marry them as a liability. I'm not saying that your money is to take care of your family, but have your own money. It is good for a woman to have her own money. Women own businesses. I found out women that fold their hands and let the man make all the money and do everything. If anything happens to your husband, God forbid, that is when you will know that it is important for a woman to have her own business and for a woman to have her own money. Now to the men, while you are alive, please have a plan for your children and have a plan for your wife. Because nobody knows, those that died some days ago, some people are going to live long, some are going to live old, according to what they decided with their God and according to what they did while they were on earth. Because if you cut short the life of people when you are alive, your own life will not last long. I repeat myself, if you cut short the life of people while you are alive, your own life will not go far. Because whatever a man sow, a man reap, is called the law of karma. While you are alive, make plans for your wife, make plans for your children. Because you will be very surprised that if anything happens to you as a man, that's when you notice that there is no reserve for your children. There's no plan for your children. There's no plan for your wife. So instead of just buying a beautiful car for your wife, buy her a normal car, get her a business running. Women should get productive. It's important for a man to plan for the family while the man is alive. Because you'll be very surprised that some of your friends and family members, if anything happens to you, that's when you know their true color. They are only respecting your wife and your children. They are only reverencing your wife and your children because you are alive. So I came here with two messages. While we're expecting the women to be submissive and loyal to their men, dear men, tie your blockers for corner. Don't go and be knocking up and down. Go on, the same way we're talking about women that they are scared of DNA. Some men have children outside, their wife are not aware. If your wife is very sure that she belongs to you and you belong to her, submissiveness will increase. Point number 2, women, get something doing. Don't be a liability or a parasitic housewife. Don't just sit down and do nothing. There are many businesses you can do from the comfort of your home. Don't make the word and Telemundo and gossip your best friend. Stop making people that are jobless your best friends. You know why? Iron sharpens iron. If you as a woman, you are in the house and your closest friends are also full-time parasitic housewife like yourself, you will not be motivated to do something. So make friends with people that are doing something, that are supportive. Finally, men, get your wives and your children involved and protected in case anything happens to you. While we are training our daughters to be good wives, let's also train our sons to be good husbands. You know why? We have a lot of irresponsible men today who are married to women. They don't know how to respect women. They don't know how to love their wives. They're not even caring fathers. They are just positioned there. They are just positioned there as men of the home. They are very, very, very irresponsible. They don't know how to pay bills. They expect their wife to pay bills of the family. They don't know how to support their wife in some school runs or in some house chores. They just feel, let me just have money, let me just have money, let me just have money. Some people think that what makes a man, total man, is money. That's not complete. It takes more than money to be a good husband. Being a man is different from being a good husband or being a good father to your children. I'm just driving and I feel like stopping to share this with you. Hope you got a lesson. Share this video. Drop your opinion in the comment section. Have a nice day. Bye.